Okay, I recently made a video about how the Toyota Tacoma was made in North America, and you wouldn't believe the amount of comments who went, "Nah, this truck is made in Mexico." Well, unfortunately, those people that made those comments are probably unlikely to know that North America includes Mexico as well. But we're going to also get into, indeed, your 2024 Tacoma is made in the United States. Yep, the most important part of your 2024 Tacoma is going to be made right here in America in Huntsville, Alabama. Yep, that's right. Your 2024 Toyota Tacoma engine will be made in Huntsville, Alabama, United States of America. The Tacoma, the 2024 with its 2.4 turbocharged four-cylinder engine. It's made not in Mexico, but Alabama. Indeed, your entire powertrain is made in Huntsville before it goes to Mexico. Now here's your pretty 2024 Tacoma, but it's not going anywhere without an engine that's first produced in the United States of America. Without that Huntsville, Alabama manufactured and assembled engine, this thing is just a paperweight. TMMAL, or Toyota Manufacturing Alabama, is where your 2024 Tacoma begins its life and receives its heart. Its most important component is assembled in this plant here in the United States of America, and that is your four-cylinder turbocharged engine for your new Toyota Tacoma. Here we got a man that is an American. We know because it says Toyota Alabama on his shirt. And here's your Tacoma engine that him and his team is assembling for your 2024 Toyota Tacoma. Something close to 300 parts or maybe more in these four-cylinder turbocharged engines. But here they are all stacked up, the heart of your 2024 Toyota Tacoma, manufactured, assembled in the United States of America. So it's important to note that this powertrain factory here is handling, if you haven't figured out by now, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I am repeating myself because the sheer number of comments the other day on that last video going, "Nuh-uh, the Toyota Tacoma is made in Mexico." As stated, it's made in North America. And so that means, in this context, the United States and Mexico, and who knows where else in North America. Texas also claims to make some parts for the 2024 Toyota Tacoma. But the important part is what you're seeing here. Your pistons are going in your Tacoma engine by someone in Alabama. So we can see here, Toyota Alabama announces production of new I-Force turbo line for the 4th gen Tacoma. So now the semantics can be argued. Well, what is more of a truck? Is the engine more of the new Tacoma, or is the rest of the Tacoma more of the Tacoma? You know, what matters more? Where, you know, does it matter that the powertrain's made in Alabama and the rest is made in Mexico? It doesn't matter. That's the point I'm trying to make is I'm trying to solve the misinformation that your 2024 Tacoma is, quote, made in Mexico, when the whole thing that makes it run, this I-Force 2.4 liter turbo for the all-new Tacoma, the thing that you get in and press and turn on to make it do car things or trucks things, is made in Alabama, USA, by these dedicated Americans that you see right here. Look at all this. This is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of parts. This is a lot of stuff going on. So you can make the argument that the rest of the vehicle is made in Mexico, but you have to weigh the factor of major components. In other words, the engine is a major component. The powertrain is a major component. So you have to take that in consideration. Now, in this video, we're not going to get into who makes things better. Who makes things better, the Americans, the Mexicans, the Japanese? You already know the answer to that one. Instead, this is to address the bombardment of misguided YouTube commenters going on and on about how this truck is not assembled in North America, but assembled in Mexico, which we already discussed. Doesn't make any sense because it is North America. But this thing is assembled in North America. Its heart and soul, the powertrain, comes from Alabama, as I've said a million times. I know I'm saying it over and over because I got a million comments over and over the other day about made in Mexico, when arguably the most important thing in this vehicle, the T24A turbocharged four-cylinder engine, the most important thing. You know how much you love to change your oil at 2,000-mile intervals. The most important thing in your Tacoma is assembled in the United States of America. But what about the rest of it? Where's everything else made? And truth be told, anecdotally, traditionally, the beds on these trucks have been made in California. So the beds are made in the California, United States of America. Traditionally, the rear axles have been made in California. So there are a number of major components that have traditionally been made here in the United States of America before being shipped off to another country like Mexico. Now, does that apply to the 2024 Tacoma? It's unknown. Toyota is ambiguous about where stuff is made, and you know where certain parts are coming from, their country of origin, for obvious reasons. They don't want people going, "Where is it made? It's not made in Japan." And of course, Toyota fanboys and girls want the new Tacoma to be made in Japan, but it's not. It's made in North America. But to say it is made in Mexico is objectively incorrect, when the thing would be a complete paperweight if it wasn't for the people in the Huntsville, Alabama plant that are assembling the entire powertrain into this 2024 Toyota Tacoma.